Yo guys, what is going on? Well, with all this Corona stuff, we're gonna make a couple videos on the Can-Am. I know a lot of you guys are really pissed that I bought this thing, but dude, this thing's f***ing cool. So what we're gonna do before the sun goes down, there's a couple things I want to take care of right now, even if we don't get rolling into this project, you know, because we're still doing stuff on the 250R. And the big thing is shipping, because some of the parts that I've ordered, it seems like everything's going on hold with the Corona stuff. But we do have some more stuff coming for that. But let me show you why I want to take care of this today. So this hack job roof up here is causing some issues. I've had a cover on this thing and these edges are sharp. You see I got the cover laying right there. It fits over, but when it's windy, you can see these things poking through. And honestly, I thought it was going to poke through the cover when I was covering it. So I don't want it ripping the cover, so I want to remove that. So I'm going to take the before and after pictures because that's the big thing I like to do. Everybody likes to see before and afters. So we'll take that roof off, and I'm going to take off this god-awful graphics kit. I just think it looks so crappy. So I'm going to peel all the graphics. I have a lot of peeling to do. They're all over this whole thing, like literally on every single panel. The only reason they're not here is because apparently the guy replaced those. I mean, look, they're even inside. They're on the dash. They're all over. They look like hell. Even back here, they're on like the inside. I mean, maybe I'll leave those carbon fiber ones. Those don't look terrible. But all these like weird anime ones or whatever the hell you call them, like, it's just a terrible design. I mean, there's like, even in the design, it's supposed to look like rip marks or something, or it just makes it look like they're like torn and tattered graphics. I think it looks terrible. So I want to get them off. So we'll take the graphics off and the roof off today. And I'll be using some lacquer thinner to get all the sticker glue off, and I bet you it'll look 10 times better just from doing that. See a lot of people on social media complaining, saying that there's nothing to do on a Saturday night. So if anybody wants to, they can come over and help me peel these graphics. That's my idea of a fun night. Unfortunately, these things have some kind of like tint on them, and it's like flaking off. Oh god, look at that crap. And then there's like a layer of sticker underneath. It's gonna be a nightmare. So this will probably take a good 4 or 5 hours of listening to extreme death metal. So if anybody's looking for something to do tonight, you could definitely come over and give me a hand. But yeah, so I'll be in here. Everything is protected. Got our mask on just in case that virus comes in here. Got the Beretta just in case we get any marauders, because that is a possibility. So yeah, guys. This is going to be my night. This is my idea of fun. Alright guys, it's coming off. It ain't easy, but it is coming off. I kind of anticipated that there'd be some damage underneath. Looks like they kind of like put some glue down and then put the graphics on top. So I think it was hit somewhere on the side here. You can see there's another crack right there. That's no big deal though. I can replace some of these panels if I really need to, but I don't even think I'm going to do that. You can see under here some of the stays are snapped off. Again, no problem. You can probably fix that with the epoxy. And I'm going to clean up this glue. That's not going to be a problem. You can see the difference between the graphics and no graphics. I think no graphics looks way cleaner, even with the dirt and the lines and stuff on there.
Six hours later.
Okay guys, so it's the next day. I got all those decals off. You can see it looks way, way better. I think it does anyway. There's a couple imperfections right here. I don't know if maybe there was a snorkel here before or something, and they tried to fill it with some plastic. I have a fix for that though, to make that look a lot better. And this side, there's a crack with some glue. Nothing crazy though, I can make that stuff look pretty good. And we have a lot of sticker residue. So I'm gonna get all that stuff off with some lacquer thinner. You can see all the lines and whatnot. This is like residue from the old stickers that were underneath, but like, it's like they can't be scraped. I don't know if that was like the bottom layer of the sticker, like they peeled the decals off and this is what's left over. I want to see if the lacquer thinner will take that off instead before I start spending time trying to scrape them. But the plastics underneath look like they're in pretty decent shape. And you'll see these ones were a bitch to get off. On both sides, like the skirts, for whatever reason, the stickers, it took like a half an hour each side. I'm leaving these carbon fiber look stickers on the inside. I think that looks fine. It's not like a trashy look like those other decals. Right now I have that little quarter windshield off. I'm gonna clean that up too. But it's looking pretty good, so I'm gonna pull it outside because we're gonna be using lacquer thinner to get that sticker residue off. This stuff works great. It doesn't discolor plastics or anything, but it'll take that sticker residue right off because that stuff is a pain in the ass. I got some other plans for this thing just to brighten it up and make it look a little better. So I don't know if you guys could see it doing that lurch thing as I back this thing out, but you can see it kind of jumps and skips a little bit. And I want to apologize, guys. I'm using my old phone to film this. Unfortunately, the phone that I usually use to record, because I do use my phone to make 99% of my videos, the phone's destroyed. So I'll show you right here. The battery like got swollen and it pushed the back off. It actually like cracked it and ripped it open. And of course, with all this Corona stuff going on, no cell phone stores are open. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen with that. But it's no problem. I'll use my old phone, which does have issues too. It like randomly shuts off and stuff. So it's going to be a little bit difficult, but we should be all right. And I can use my GoPro and other stuff like that. So I'll give you guys a better look at this outside. Oh, this, I don't know if this is like spray paint or something, but I bet you all that stuff will wipe right off with a little bit of lacquer thinner. You can see where the old X sticker was. All that sticker glue. When we get all that stuff off, it's just gonna look so much better. So let me show you what it does. Okay guys, so I try to give you a good angle here. All this stuff it looks like black spray paint. I don't know, somebody like sprayed over the graphics or something. And there's sticker glue on the edges, and there's some patches on the inside too. And that stuff is a pain in the ass to remove. So I have lacquer thinner in a spray bottle right here, and just paper towels, man. That's all we need, bro. Not gonna use TP because we gotta save that for later. And yeah, dude, so I'm just gonna spray this. Probably gotta get this thing going because this is a brand new bottle. And that lacquer thinner should take this right off. You can see it's cleaning up nice. Sometimes you gotta let it sit on there for a second and it'll break down the glue. And I don't expect it to come out perfect because the areas where the graphics were are gonna have no fade from the sun, whereas the gaps and stuff are gonna have a little bit of fade. But this should make them come out pretty nice, and it's pretty easy to do. All right guys, so we're about halfway done here. Figured I'd show you the difference. So this is the side, it's all done. And you can see how crummy this looks over here. All those lines from the edges of the graphics. It really, all down here you can see, it's really, most of the glue has been at the edge. So we're taking care of all that stuff. This back here still has to come off. So this side is all complete. Plastics are pretty good, man. That Can-Am sticker did come off. You can kind of see the faded Can-Am, but all the glue and sticker came off. It was a little bit of work. Oh, this came off pretty good. It just looks so much better without those graphics. Check it out, guys. Got my big stupid hat on. So several paper towels later, about a gallon of lacquer thinner, and a lot of scraping, and we got all the graphics off. It looks pretty cool, guys. Check it out. Boom. Check that out, man. This hood looks so much better than it did before. And I apologize, guys. I'm doing my best here with my old phone. It doesn't really fit in the gimbal. We'll replace this missing panel right here. Some other odds and ends that I want to do just to make things just look a little bit better. We'll recoat this front bumper flat black because it's got some surface rust on it and flaked paint, just stupid stuff like that that kind of makes things look like junk. This hole right here, no problem at all. I'm just going to smooth this out. And whatever size that is, if that's probably like 2.5 inches, I'm just gonna get like a black plug that'll snap right in there, whatever the appropriate size is. I imagine somebody, maybe they had a snorkel there or something, I don't know. And then there's a hole right here too. I'm not sure what we'll do with that. The plastic is solid. It's not like a structural thing. So maybe we'll put like a decal over that or something. Just something to hide like little imperfections and whatnot. But man, this thing looks so much better without those stickers, man. So I am gonna make a video showing how to remove sticker glue. It's super easy. You guys saw, just with lacquer thinner. Really did come out nice though. Super stoked about this. I really can't get over how good it looks. Just like the difference from removing that roof and getting rid of those graphics, like that, just that huge difference. It's just unbelievable. It's the little things, guys. Like this stupid shit up here. I get it. It's functional. But dude, we can put like a nice filter on there or make something really nice. At least trim away, you know, shit like this. That just looks like hell. When you clean stuff up like that, you know, it just makes things look so much better. So like I said, I did leave the carbon fiber stickers on the inside. I don't think that's a bad look. I'm gonna see if I can do something. I don't know if there's normally instrument clusters here or what the deal is with that. If there's instrument clusters, maybe I can buy them. Otherwise, I'll see if I can put like a plug on that or just clean it up a little bit. All right, guys, so beyond these little cosmetic things that we're doing, I don't think we're gonna be doing too much with this bike. This bike, it's a side-by-side. This one I can't get away with bike. But beyond those little cosmetic things, I'm probably gonna flat black the cage as well once we have the plastics and stuff off. But I wanna give you guys a huge thank you because when I actually posted this video, surprisingly we had a pretty overwhelming positive response that I bought this and that we're gonna be doing. A lot of guys were saying they wanna see videos on it. So we will do some videos on it. It's not gonna be like an in-depth thing, and we're not gonna do anything crazy. Most people were saying that it probably needs a clutch rebuild, something with a CVT, probably either a clutch kit and a belt, and that should fix the issue. And a lot of times the clutches chatter and clank. A lot of people are saying don't tear into the engine. So I don't think anything's wrong with the engine either. I think it is something as simple as just something with the CVT. So I already went ahead and ordered a Gates belt and an EPI clutch kit. That's supposed to be one of the most economical routes to fixing the issues with these Can-Ams, because they do notoriously jump and lurch in like low RPMs. It's doing it in low and high, and I think this one's doing it a little bit worse than it typically would. So I am going to take care of that. We'll see what it looks like inside, probably check the valves, we'll check any slopping like the cam chains and stuff, change the fluids out, and just make sure everything's good to go. And I'm probably I might even do all 4 tires, because this isn't going to cost nearly as much money to repair as I originally intended. But at least the front tires I'm going to replace. The other side, if you saw in the one video, is actually a little bit getting a little bit bald on the top, so definitely replace the front tires. And then guys, we're gonna do top speed video. We're gonna rip this thing. Maybe we'll line it up against the Banshee, or we'll do some kind of chase video or something, where maybe I can have a buddy hop in here, somebody with a camera in the seat, and we'll chase the Banshee or whatever. And one last thing, guys, people were like saying like, ah, dude, what the hell, you guys not gonna do Project 250R anymore? Are you gonna finish any of these projects? Dude, watch the whole video. I guess you guys didn't watch the whole video, dude. This is still the ATV revolution, bro. We're still doing quads here. It's just that we're gonna do side-by-sides also. We've had them on the channel before. We've also had dirt bikes. I told you, man, I'm not biased. We do everything. We're gonna have everything on this channel, all right, guys? So just chill out. So the larger the audience that I can bring in, the more people can see ATV videos, and maybe we can even convert some people to buying some quads. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Now I don't have to worry about that crappy-ass roof ripping through my tarp, and that's gonna be it for this one, guys. I will see you guys on Wednesday. We might do a bike of the week Wednesday this week. I'm not really sure. Stuff has just been kind of like whack with this coronavirus stuff. I actually had to stop in the middle of taking these graphics off because my heat gun broke, and I ran to the hardware store to pick up a heat gun, and shit's getting weird, man. Like people are wearing gloves. I saw people wearing gas masks driving around in cars. It's weird, man. I don't want to say people are overreacting, but it's definitely weird. So yeah, stay safe, guys, stay healthy, and we'll all get through this, man. I'm gonna keep making content for you guys, because I know a lot of people are bored, a lot of people are out of work and stuff, you know, but we're all gonna get through this together. And like I said, I love you guys. Make sure to give you that thumbs up if you're enjoying these videos, and I'll see you in the next one.